Stepped up your online presence of your tech-based business.
Yeah, John is standing by with an expert in how you can adapt to the new internet landscape. Hey, John.
Yeah, guys, of course, the internet can be a dangerous place for businesses with all the hackers out there trying to get into your stuff. So we're joined this morning by Richard Roth. He is the founder of Progressive Tech. And Richard, you have, well, I guess, tips for entrepreneurs who are moving into sort of this new era and how they can do that smartly. I want to start with your first tip. First of all, you say, use best security measures across the board. In layman's terms, explain to us what that is.
Well, basically, you're as strong as the weakest user or computer on your systems, whether that's your employee or an old computer or your kid. Whatever the security is in place for that user or that system is going to be the weak link in the chain. So you want to tie up any possible, open ends. You wouldn't leave your car unlocked. So I wouldn't advise doing a similar thing for your technology.
This next one I feel like is just a good advice for life. Expect problems and accidents.
Absolutely. Just like driving. I mean, you can have the best car, the best safety features. Someone else could hit you and you could do everything perfectly. So yeah, things are going to happen. You just be ready for it and have a plan in place to react and respond, get back up and running. You
also say to brush up on phishing tactics and false impersonation. We've seen this before. How sophisticated is that getting these days?
I would say that's the majority of the attacks that we're seeing. Is usually a fake email pretending to be from your bank or Microsoft or Facebook. General advice there, never click any links. If you get an email from your bank, go to the bank's website directly and don't follow the link. Over cautious perhaps, but if you don't click the link, you're in a much better standing for sure. And also look out for impersonation. Emails or messages may seem to come from someone who you know, and that may just be a fake name. So just be extra vigilant.
Is that just as easy as like clicking the address and just making sure that it's an address and not a bunch of letters and numbers?
Yeah, so go to the email address and actually look to see what the address is from and not just the name, because anyone can put any name in and come from or appear to come from anyone. So definitely verify the email address. Sometimes they'll be like slightly different, 1 or 2 letters off. Very sophisticated these days. So be patient and cautious. Don't rush too fast.
Also, you say free Wi-Fi isn't really free. Explain what that is.
Well, nothing internet or anything is really free. I mean, whether it's Wi-Fi or an app or a service, you are the product. So you should expect to be tracked or monitored or have ads delivered to you. So just know that it comes with a price. And you don't connect to anything you don't have to. Don't download any apps you don't need. Keep it light and lean if possible.
Say you're in like a major chain store, something like a brand that you would trust, one of the big retailers or something, and they have free Wi-Fi in there. Would you recommend skipping using that?
Well, the corporate networks are going to have IT, like at a Starbucks or so forth. I guess the concern would be if it's a tiny little store and it looks kind of old or something, they may not have the best IT practices, and that's true for any business. So just look around and see if it's a place where you feel that they have someone working on their technology, keeping it up to date. And if it looks really ancient, you might be at risk.
All right, and your final point here, maintenance matters. What does that mean?
Absolutely. Well, most devices, computers, tablets, phones, they're not designed to last maybe 3 to 5 years, nothing beyond that. That's why you can't buy a warranty longer than 3 years or even an extended warranty longer than 3 years. They're expected to design to fail. So if you've got anything older than 3 to 5 years, that is suspect for a breakdown. And also doing updates and just checking things. You, again, wouldn't drive a car for 6 years without, having it checked out. I would definitely consider some kind of IT support or assessment plan, maybe quarterly, with real support for your users if you have employees, or for you if it's just you. But yeah, definitely keep things updated. And if you just set it and forget it, probably run into trouble. So good to check things out at least quarterly or yearly would be my advice.
And quickly to wrap things up, if people are interested in your help, where can they go?
ProgressiveTech.com. If you need anything, we are here for data recovery, tech support, security, credential issues, the works. So that's what we do.
Richard Roth, good stuff. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate the opportunity.
All right, guys.
All right. Thanks, John.